Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Maya or Cranfaerie, and today we're going to be unboxing Nerdy Book Box. This one's theme is the Faerie Court, and it is for May 2021. If you're not already familiar with Nerdy Book Box, they provide a platform for indie authors, which I think is really beneficial for a subscription box. So they have an indie book each month and then a couple of bookish goodies to go with it. And the books always have a custom design or custom cover and a couple of items that match up with it. So let's get started. All right, so right on top we have the spoiler card, and that's for the May 2021 Faerie Courts theme. The book is Blood and Promise Fae Rising by Miranda Lynn. And this is obviously Nerdy Book Box. I'm not going to read the back yet because obviously we don't want to be spoiled on what's inside. Aside from the book. Alright, so we have our lovely paper, which is Nerdy Book Box themed. You can kind of see it there, and there's a little sneak peek at what's inside. Don't want to spoil too much there, but you can see there's a box and what appears to be a bath bomb. Let's start with the bath bomb, because it's pretty clearly a bath bomb. Alright, so this is, let's pull it out here. Okay, so this is the Unexpected Apothecary. It's oatmeal, milk, and honey, and it's called Avada Pearl. So there you can see it. Not too much look at, cute little label there. It smells really nice. I'm excited to get to use this. I don't get to take baths very often, but when I do, I'm very excited to get to use all my bookish bath bombs. All right, next we have this lovely, so it's Bam Bam Crafts, and this is actually something I'm planning to do on the channel at some point in the future, and that is some little bookish flowers. Let's open this up and see what it looks like. I was thinking, I have a couple of books that I couldn't really donate because they were just a little too rough to go to Value Village, like duct taped, and I made my own cover for a couple of them. So they are the prime suspects for being used for Bookstagram projects and other craft DIYs. So I figured I would do a couple DIYs on making little flowers and other book themed items. So let me know if you have any suggestions for what to make. I'll take this out very delicately. Wow, this is really pretty. Okay, oh, and it actually is Harry Potter, I think. There's a deer. Maybe not. So this, oh, Blood and Promise. It's made from the book. So Bam Bam Crafts, and this is Blood and Promise right here on the flower. So that's really special that it's actually from the book itself. Gorgeous flower. Really love that. Looking at the craft and how it's made, so we can try and make something similar. But it's really sturdy. It seems like they've coated it in something. I think they sprayed it afterwards. But wow, that's super gorgeous, and it's definitely going to be in Bookstagram posts to come. Love that. I'm feeling a little worried about breaking it, so I'm going to put it down now. Alright, next we have Imagine Shapes and Colors LLC, creating custom apparel for all ages. Okay, let's take a look. First of all, I needed this in my life today. I got off work and I had a pretty uneventful day, but it got busy right near the end. So I am very excited for this sucker. I always like having a little bit of sugar at the end of my day. We got a mint. Predictably, it is a mint. And then this is watermelon flavored, which is not my ultimate favorite flavor, but I'm sure it has some bearing on the book, maybe. And a face mask. So has the washing care in there as well. And it is a custom face mask that says, "Take me back to the flame court. Thank you from Imagine Shape and Color." Let me take this ribbon off and we'll take a closer look at it. Okay. I've got my first vaccine a couple days ago, or not a couple days ago, May. So I am getting set to go get my second one. Let's see though. Goes nicely with my earrings. I don't want to get lipstick all over it though. But you can see there it has the cute logo. Nice text. So take me back to the court, the flame court. So I'm excited to read the book and find out what that means. It's actually very comfortable. I like that the straps are actually cotton, like they're not elastic. because they fit on my ears and they don't fall off. I could see this being a problem for people with like a bigger head or small ears or something like that. But for me, it fits really nicely. My boyfriend could not wear it because he has to have a bigger face mask. But for me, this is perfect, so I like it. Okay, the instructions. We have a sticker, and it has a dagger and some potions and a couple books and a candle. And I'm sure, again, we'll find out more about that. What's it say on it? In the land of the Fae, you're either the hunter or the hunted. That's a cute sticker and a fun quote. I like that the items in here, I like that the items in here are related to the book. Sorry, I just gasped. Okay, so it says Ara and Temir. I'll show you this side first. And these are art cards. Look at those. Actually, I should have put them this way. Show them one at a time here. So, assuming these are characters in the book, I love that the box is specifically around the book that's selected. Sometimes there are items for other things, but so far the two that I've received have had really gorgeous stuff relating to the book. And one more art print here. Super cute, and this really makes me want to read it because it looks like an adorable romance within a fantasy setting, which I'm on board. And I like anything with fairies, so this is pretty much guaranteed to make me very happy. And the book. Okay, I'm going to take the plastic off first. And I do remember this cover now that I've seen it. So these are limited edition because they have made some alterations for Nerdy Book Box. Exclusive edition. So Blood and Promise, Fae Rising, Book 1. And there is an author book plate. And there is a note from the author. I have decided to read these on my own time though because they are very lengthy. I've had a couple really short ones that I've read out, but I'm definitely going to read this on my own because you guys have seen my reading skills and the dyslexia is strong with this one, so we will leave it alone. I will read you this description though, so if you don't want to hear it, you can skip ahead. But first, let me show you the cover. And it says, in the land of the Fae, you are either the hunter or the hunted, right on the cover, so that does explain the quote on the sticker. There you go. And the original cover, I believe, is red. Let's see if it says on the spoiler card. No, I lied. It is a lighter shade of blue, so it's more teal. I actually kind of like the teal better, personally. Did they change the gem? Yeah, they did. So the gem is green on the original cover and it's blue on this cover. Actually, you know what? I like the red gem better. You guys let me know which one you like better in the comments, if you can see that clearly enough. But both are nice covers. I do enjoy them. And let's take a peek. Oh, I like this. Oh, that's just because of the chapter titles. Me talking to myself again. Welcome to my channel where I just talk to myself and make weird noises. Alright, let's just talk about the headers on these chapters. Those are gorgeous. I appreciate some good book design. Just makes me very happy. And there is a map, guys, there's a map. I am such a map nerd. Okay, I am very excited to read this. Dedication for 3 tiny girls that grew up awfully fast. Oh, and there's the art right at the front. Okay, so I'm going to read the description. If you don't want to listen to it, skip ahead, and we will go over what was in the box and who made what. All right, let's get started. In the land of the Fae, you're either the hunter or the hunted. Ara, a high fae in the court of Marsh, was trained since birth to kill. When it comes down to it, can she sever the tendrils of her morality and do it? After being taken prisoner by the Sea Queen, she manages an escape riddled with questions, only to arrive home to absolute heartbreak. Discovering everything she knew to be a lie, she sets out on a dangerous journey to learn the truth of her upbringing. But when the hunters begin to come for her, she realizes she isn't the only one that will need her lethal skills. Meanwhile, Temir, a lesser fae in the vicious court of Wind, hates no one more than himself. Gifted with the magic of healing, and therefore protected from the prejudice befalling the rest of the lesser fae, he is smothered beneath the firm hand of the Northern King. But when he makes a discovery that could change the world, he must decide, produce the serum and convince the one he is falling in love with to run away with him and his beloved mentor, or let fear suppress him into defeat. one high fae, one lesser fae, one goal. Find a way to fight back. This sounds pretty good. I'm excited to give it a shot, and I do love that the chapter titles have the special artwork, and they're different between Ara and Tamir, which is really cool. I think that's a great touch from the design side of things. Oh, now I can't find the Tamir chapter. I just had one. There it is. With the deer, and that's the one actually that we saw on the flower. So I think my favorite items from this would have been the flower, because that's just gorgeous. I really love the bath bomb. It smells really nice, and I'm very excited to use that. And I also really love these art cards. These two here. And the face mask is pretty cool. Honestly, the whole box is pretty great. I'm excited about this. And let's see, where'd it go? Where did the spoiler card go? Okay, so the paper flower is for the Marsh Court, and it is designed by Bam Bam Crafts. They're Bam Bam Reads or Bam Bam Crafts on Instagram, and it is pages directly from the book, which is very cool. We have, I wonder if the candy's just thrown in with the mask. Oh, I see. Each item is from one of the different courts. That's very clever. So the Sea Court, we bring you the Unexpected Apothecary Bath Bomb. And that one is, let's see here. Yeah. It says Avada Pearl on it. So I wonder if that's related to something in the book that we'll find out about later. We also have, let's see here, Flame Court. We have Nerdtastic Panda again, who did some awesome stuff for the last box. They did the pin. So for this one, they did the face mask design. So that's exciting. They can be found under Nerdtastic Panda on Instagram, or you can also find them at Nerdy Book Mama. Let me see here. Does remind you that this isn't medical quality. It's a fun mask for going grocery shopping, which I appreciate, or going to the bookstore, or, you know, any of those sort of things. Nerdy pursuits. I'll definitely wear it when I eventually get to go out to like Value Village on some shops and stuff. Because I do plan on doing that. I am getting my, I think I got sidetracked somewhere on here. I was explaining, I got my vaccine in May and I'm on the list for getting my second one. So it's coming. We're almost there. We're almost out. At least I hope so. Okay, so we also have the Wind Court. That is where we got the little book sticker. The little gorgeous book sticker. And let's see if we can get a little closer so you can actually see what it says. I've got my fingers over it. Okay, and that one's designed by Celestial Woodshop, which I have actually followed as well on Instagram. They're very good. I was wondering how that, or why that looked so familiar. And then last but not least, we have the art prints. The Epic artwork print is designed, let's see, which one is it? So the Epic artwork print was drawn by the talented Jacob Drost, which I might be pronouncing wrong. I'm so sorry. And they can be found at _artjake_ on Instagram. That's this print here. And does it say about the other two? Did I miss that? I'm not sure who designed these. These might also be Art Jake. It doesn't actually say who designed these. So I would love to know. I don't think it does. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh, and the mask is also produced by Shape and Color, Imagine Shapes Colors on Instagram. But yeah, I don't see the information on these, so I'm assuming they're also by Art Jake, but I will double check on Instagram. Oh no, it says Witchlings art on the inside, so maybe not. But yeah, it doesn't say on here, so I'm not entirely sure. That's my one thing would be to make sure that everything is on the card, because I think the last one also had something that was missing. Oh, it was the sticker for the, I ended up discovering it goes on, it could go on the book light, which is pretty cool, by the way. My one thing with it is it was kind of hard to use with my boyfriend there because it shone right his eyes, so I had to flip it around. But once I did that, it worked out really well. Yeah, really enjoyed this book box, and I loved the one last time. I'm excited to get my one for April, May, June. Oh my goodness, I'm going backwards. Let's not go backwards in time. Anyways, that is all I have for today. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know what you thought was your favorite in the comments. And you can find me on Instagram under Betwixt Books for Bookstagram, or under Cranfaerie for my art and general creative YouTubiness. And you can also find me on Twitch under Cranfaerie as well. Alright, take care, and if you haven't already, subscribe and like. Bye.